Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if this is your first time. I'm Zena and this is Zena Fumes. In this video, I will be covering 10 really exotic, really well-made signature scent worth everyday type of perfumes. If you are interested in that type of content, please stick around. So as I mentioned in the intro, this video is mainly going to be focused on everyday signature type of perfumes. Not only the ones that are palatable to everyone, but also have longevity, they project to a certain degree, they're not offensive, and yet they make a statement and leave a trail that you were there per se, and you could be known for that specific scent. And one of them, well, actually a couple of them, or maybe a few of them, have been my signature scent at a certain point in my life, and I'm very excited to share them with you. So without further ado, I'm going to start with the first perfume, and you're going to really get tired of me talking about this specific perfume because I have featured it, I think, almost in every videos I've done so far. And that's because one, it hits all categories, and two, it is just that amazing. I know it gets some attention on social media. However, to me, this is like a groundbreaker, really and truly. It is light but complex. It is sweet and yet strong. It projects well, but it doesn't offend. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful perfume. And this perfume is none other than Gentle Fluidity Gold, indeed. I should have made you guys guess. You probably would have picked on this perfume because, again, I talk about it all the time. This is my second bottle. I'm not ashamed to say it. You can easily consume this perfume because it's a very easy reach, and you can never go wrong wearing this perfume to any event. And it's very unique to find perfumes like that. So again, if you haven't sampled it, please do so, but this is a must-have. Like, I will talk about this perfume until the wheels fall off. Let's just put it that way. It's that good. It's that unique. It's that distinct. It's that sweet, and yet it represents like all different categories you can think of. It could even meet the strong definition of a perfume because it is strong and it projects and it lasts forever, but in a good way, in a good way, in a good way. Just to go over the notes quickly, it has juniper berries, it has nutmeg, coriander, amberwood, caramel, vanilla, and musky quartz. This is that perfume. I actually have a body wash I use with this perfume, and especially when I do that combo during the colder season, which we are in right now in winter, it comes off so amazingly well. I don't know how to explain it. And I'll do another video on that with the combo with the body wash. It's from Bath & Body Works. I forgot the name, but it's so delicious. Between that and this, you can never go wrong. I move on. This next perfume, it's been my signature scent for a couple of decades. So that should let you know this perfume has been around. When I mention it, you'll know what it is. If you know me for quite some time, then you know what it is. This was the only perfume I used to wear like forever. And I can't even count how many bottles I've finished, like the largest bottles. But again, it's because it's so well made and it's just amazing. And to a certain degree, I stopped smelling it, but people could smell it on me. I just became nose blind, and I get compliments like daily because it just became part of me, to a point where my nephews, since the time they were born, this was the perfume they knew me by, and now when they smell it, they're like, that's you. Like, that's how much this perfume has been with me for a long period of time. I would say 20 plus years, yeah. And this perfume is none other than Coco Mademoiselle Chanel. I have the smallest bottle now because, again, I need to be able to use it with all the collection of perfumes that I have. Moving forward, I would rather get like a 30 ml of every perfume if they have that option. And that way I can get to consume them and finish them. It's really hard for me to finish a full bottle these days. So Chanel have done herself. And even though everybody and their mamas has this perfume, there's a reason behind it. It's because it smells delicious and amazing and sexy and unique, and yet everyone knows it. So you won't offend anyone, because this perfume has been around for quite some time, and it's a definite compliment getter. So I could care less if everybody smells like me, as long as it smells good. That's what matters to me, and this does smell good. So if you haven't tried it and you've been living on this planet, it's time. But if you have, then you already know what it smells like. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts about Coco Mademoiselle. This next perfume I also featured in, I believe, my vanilla collection video. Again, another Middle Eastern house on the expensive side. It's not part of the cheapies. This is the expensive side. Their perfumes are really, really good. And I really want to explore this perfume house further, especially this year. I already have secured about 5 bottles. I want to secure more because I love the work that they're doing. And they're doing really, really good work. And there's a couple of perfumes that I'm eyeing, but the one that I want to feature today that is worth the signature scent is none other than the House of Widian, and this is Black II. Another mind-blowingly sweet and delicious perfume that you can wear day in and day out, and you won't get tired of it. It is a vanilla perfume. It is sweet, but in a good way. Let me read you the notes. It has plum, has mandarin orange, it has musk, it has sandalwood, rose, vanilla, and moss. All the notes that I've read so far sound amazing. If you ask me if I smell any of them, to begin with, some of the notes I need to know what they smell like, and I don't. I'm just a regular perfumer. I'm not an expert. I'm just a fanatic of perfumes. And to me, all I know is that this smells amazing. It really does. It is sweet, though. It's on the sweet side because it has vanilla. But the vanilla plays a major role in this perfume. I believe I've heard people say this smells like Treasure by Maison, which I agree because I have a sample of that. But from my experience, Treasure does not last as long as Widian Black II. So I think it will be worth spending your money on this than I would say Treasure. But both are really, really good perfumes. To me, this one stands out. Again, you can wear it for any and every occasion, day in and day out. You want to do a run to the grocery, you want to sit down and chill on Netflix, whatever it is that you want to do. You want to go to the office, you want to go to an event, this will represent. And this can become an easy signature scent. The next 2 perfumes that I'm going to feature are from the same house, hence why I'm featuring them together. They are both vanilla perfumes. So if you're a vanilla lover, you will definitely enjoy both of these perfumes. Initially, my mind was blown when I got these perfumes. I've had them for quite some time. But since then, I have secured so many vanilla perfumes that have blown my mind, including Baby Cat, including Van Pyram, to a point where these 2 kind of started taking the back seat. But that does not take away the fact that they can be worn as signature scents. And they're both well-made, exceptionally well-made perfumes, and these perfumes are from the House of Guerlain. And these are Angelique Noire and Spiritueuse double Vanille. Yes, so they both have a little bit of a dent, but I'm at a point where even in the same scent DNA, I have found other perfumes that could outshine these 2 for me. They have a very strong followership on social media, and there are fans who really live and die by them, and I'm all for it. But to me, I have found other perfumes that are much, much better. But that does not take away from the fact that these are exceptional. If you don't know about the House of Guerlain, they are known for vanilla perfumes. And Guerlain has been around forever. They're the ones who created Shalimar and Samsara, and I know those names like when I was a kid. So that should tell you something, right? They've been around for quite some time. But these two perfumes are not to be taken lightly. They're really, really good. So if you're into vanillas, they're very strongly prominent vanilla perfumes. Let me read you the notes, some of the notes at least. For Angelique Noire, it features, of course, Angelica and woody accords, while Spiritueuse Double Vanille has rich vanilla, incense, and floral notes. Each one of them, I don't think I like the Angelica in Angelique Noire. That's what kind of throws me off a little bit. And in Spiritueuse Double Vanille, it's probably the incense, I don't know. But there's something about each one of them, like I cannot wear it for a longer period of time. But if you can tolerate those two notes, these could be exceptional signature scent, everyday type of perfumes that you can wear day in and day out and you will not get tired of it. But to me personally, those two notes that I mentioned, not my cup of tea. But I strongly recommend them to be worn as your everyday signature scent. This next perfume, it really took me by surprise because I was not expecting it to be this amazing. And it kind of has a lighter note of probably, I would say, baby cat. Like the sweetness you get from baby cat, it has some features of baby cat, but in a very, very, very light note, which I think is one of the reasons that attracted me to it. Now, I would not wear baby cat as a signature scent or a daily perfume. As much as I love it, one, it's too expensive, and two, the notes, some of the notes are so strong that it's going to offend someone. So it's more of an occasional type of perfume for me. So if I was to find something that's more palatable for everyday use, this next perfume would be it. And this is none other than the Architect's Club by the House of Arquiste. The bottle on its own is so sexy, so cute. This is an American brand and it's so well made. It does not offend anyone. It's sweet. It's just amazing. Let me read you some of the notes. It has vanilla, juniper berries, oak, amber, and gaiac wood, to name a few. And this was inspired by a 1930s smoking room. So there's a story behind it, but the notes and just the light, it's so light. Like, just like the bottle, the content of the juice is just as simple and light and unbothersome in every sense of the way. So if you haven't tried this house, they have some really good collection, but they also have their sample kit, their discovery kit. I would say that'll be a good place to start for this house. But definitely a must try is the Architect's Club. This next perfume is from the House of Diptyque, and this is none other than Eau Duelle. I feel like saying Eau Duelle, but really it's that good. Like, it's a very good blend of vanilla and black tea, amongst other notes, of course. So it's like a combination of sweet and spicy notes, and it really, really, really makes it incredibly versatile, which is like a modern classic, and it feels both cozy and effortlessly chic. And it's ideal for daily adventures, daily wear. If you have a quick run to do something, this will be a quick grab. Again, it does not offend anyone. It's light, it's sweet, it doesn't bother anyone. To me, that's very important. But most importantly, it doesn't bother my nose. I have a very sensitive nose. Like, I get migraines on a monthly basis. And to me, this just blows my mind. Like, it doesn't bother me. And to me, it also has a lighter note of baby cat. There's some similarities between the two. Maybe it's the spiciness, the light spiciness, I don't know. But it just smells amazing. So again, if you haven't sampled it, please do so. This house has some really good gems. If you like freshies, they have really good freshies. If you like resinous perfumes, they have good options in that department as well. But a very good house to sample if you haven't done so. The next perfume I have, it's from one of my favorite houses. It seems like my collection has grown quite a bit regarding this house. And this is none other than Fragrance du Bois. And this is Santal Complet. Look at the bottle. The bottle by itself, it's talking to me right now. I don't know about you guys, but it's so exotic. The juice is very clean and unbothersome. It lets you know that I'm not complicated. I'm as easy as I look. And quite honestly, the smell is just simple. If you want something complex, this is not it. But if you want to wear something simple, which I feel like for your daily wear, that's what it needs to be, right? It shouldn't bother you and it shouldn't bother people around you. This will be a good addition to your collection. So Santal Complet, and it has some creamy sandalwood, coconut, violet, black pepper, vanilla, musk, and amber notes. And it's like, it takes you through a journey of just deliciousness. It is a perfect signature scent in my opinion. And if you really love warmth with a hint of exotic mystery, this is your perfume. Just one sprint, like it just transports you to a very exotic getaway, like on a daily basis. Think of it that way. It's really delicious and really good to have in your collection if you haven't had it so far, or if you haven't sampled it, I would recommend you do so. This next perfume, it's also by one of my all-time favorite houses, a very unique house. It's a Turkish house. They are known for making some of the most unique perfumes I have ever smelled. I have about 5 or 6 bottles from this house. Each one of them are unique in their own way, and they're just mind-blowing to me. And this next perfume from this house, it's no surprise that it's on this list. This one would probably be the most palatable to the general public, meaning it's easy to like, and hence why it's in this category. Like, it's not polarizing, it's not as unique as the other scents perfumes in their collection, but it's just so delicious. And this is none other than the House of Nishane, and this is 100 Silent Ways. To me, this is a definite everyday signature scent, and it has notes of peach, jasmine, and sandalwood. It really captures like a poetic beauty, and it also exemplifies sophistication. Like, it's just exotic. It's soft, yet it's also captivating, and it makes you feel embraced by elegance. Like, it's too much to describe. It is definitely a beautiful signature scent that you should try out if you haven't. And if you have, let me know your thoughts about 100 Silent Ways in the comment section below. And this one, I have to mention a perfume from this perfume house because, again, they have made some groundbreaking perfumes. They've gone viral on social media, and I really appreciate majority of the perfumes in this house. And the perfume that I want to highlight as a signature scent from this house, most of them, some of them could be included in this category, but this one stands out the most to me. And this perfume house is Parfums de Marley, and it's none other than Cassili. Yes, everybody talks about the Delinas, everybody talks about Valaya. Don't get me wrong, they are all part of my favorite list, but you hear very little about Cassili. And Cassili is no joke. So let me read you the notes. It has red currant, floral notes, Bulgarian rose, plum, frangipani, mimosa, petalia, I'm not sure what that is, vanilla, tonka bean, and sandalwood. Cassili really embodies joy and spontaneity, and like it's unique in its own nature, but at the same time it's very palatable to those around you. You get to enjoy it while others do as well. Some people say it doesn't last. To me it does. Definitely it does. So definitely a must try. Again, if you're not aware, Parfums de Marley also have a discovery set on their site, but you can also go to some of the resellers, and there are some specifically who specialize in samples. So you can grab a sample, try it out, and let me know if you haven't tried it out, how you feel about it. And if you have, let me know if this is, you can use this, or have you used this as part of your day-to-day signature scent type of perfume. So that is all I have. Those are the top 10 that I have currently. Now, this list is subject to change. Actually, I have others. I have a good amount of collection, and I have others that I can include, but I just want to keep this video sweet and simple and share with you some of the 10 really good daily signature scent type of perfumes. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Again, if you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. If you have not hit that bell button, you know what to do. But most importantly, let's make sure that you share your comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. Be kind to yourself and to others, and stay tuned. Talk to you later. Bye.